So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start, that is what they all want. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. So it's away we go then. Now it's Sterling. Alexander-Arnold. And he was quick to react.
So I'm assuming, Jim, that Roberto Baggio will be given freedom of the park.
I would think so, because if you tie him to a position, I think you take away his natural instinct.
And it's not just that he is such a great player, but others seem to get better around him.
Yeah, because he can produce such huge moments with his dribbling ability, and I think that gives the rest of the team belief and that winning mentality.
And he cuts out the supply. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Stood up well to him there. Rodri. Foden. Costa Curta. Has a look and plays it forward. He's picked his way through.
Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty.
Barcelona faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. To open the scoring. Never any doubt. Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
¡Gol! Marcó en el minuto 11 el dorsal 21. ¡Forlán!
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Valverde. Forlan. Over to the left.
Might want to be careful there.
Little doubt, that is a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It's a loose ball. Well, oh, what has happened here? I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear. Chance, surely! Has another go! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time! Forlan at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Mbappe. McAllister. Threads one in. It's a pretty loose pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Out to the right. Sterling has it out wide and in space. There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
It's a really well-measured ball. That's a little off target. Can he get it through? McAllister. Rijkaard. And it's Baggio.
Park Ji-sung.
Oh, that's fabulous.
There's a no-nonsense tackle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
And here's Baggio.
It could...
Roberto Baggio! And somehow it stayed out. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Van Dijk gets a foot in here, aims beyond the defence, and he's picked it up out wide. And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
And he's had a hit! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
And here's Martinelli.
Might want to be careful there.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Whatever happens.
And he's let fly. Magnificent! About as smooth as it gets. He has gobbled up his 20th goal. No second invitation needed. Hit it true and unerring. A screamer.
Well, as soon as it left his foot, that was destined for goal. Rocket man.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed.
That's rather hopeful. That was superb goalkeeping.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
It's a pretty loose pass. Valverde tries to play it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Martinelli. Hazard.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. He's found a way through. And it's Hazard. Messi. Mohamed Salah. He's picked his way through. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Eder Militao. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Here's Rodri. Messi.
There's a real tenacity.
And he has been fouled there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Rising over the bar.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Cristiano Ronaldo! He's been caught on it here. He's got tall. It's a goal! They are back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class.
Goes for the shot! Messi tries to pass it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Looking to play him in. And this is... And the shot! There's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Madrid go into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for options for movement. Great chance! That's a decent clearance. Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Rodri, not the most accurate pass. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Hazard. Now that's well seen too. Son Heung-min. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Sterling. Hazard. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Olise with a definite foul there. Olise has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Oh, it's come loose. Foden clears. Eder Militao. And it's Messi. And he's got the beating of his man. And Messi! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 16 será sustituido por el dorsal 15.
And the second half gets underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And this is Hazard. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And we have our very first corner. Messi goes short. And he's gone looking for safety. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Robertson, he won't be happy with that one. And he's managed to get free. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Has a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Can he get it through? Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. Now then, the ball's come loose. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 22.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Messi.
That is ended up in no man's land. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Forward tracking back like that always. He's going for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Looking for the run. Martinelli receives it in a good position. Hazard! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
En el Barcelona. El dorsal 6. El dorsal 10. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 14. El dorsal 18. Neymar.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
He's in space and looking for options. And he was alert to it. Pass somewhat off target. Neymar. Messi. Out to the left it goes. Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Oh, nice touch. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like...
Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And Messi! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Look at the space here. He's gone for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Rodri most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. That is good strength. Into the last 5 minutes. That has not gone well. Messi. Davis. And there's green grass ahead of him. Shot could be on. And he's managed to get rid. And he's quick to snatch it back. He's shifted it to the flank. And the number on the board is 3. Looking for a runner. So nearly the perfect ball. Eder Militao is there and he can pick it up. It's a searching pass. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. Messi. Lewandowski.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He is through here. That is a crunching tackle. And that's that. Barcelona pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down...
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison.
We have already started here.
That has ended up in no man's land. And they're quick to get it back. Raul, he can run onto that. That's the keeper's ball. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Sterling. Can he get on the end of this? Sterling. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Foden. And this is Sterling. Goes for a shot! And he's there to get it away. Mbappe! It's off target and by quite a way.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And this is Bebeto. He has found the way through. He's had a shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Threads one in. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Foden tries to pass it through. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That has been cut short. That pass isn't the best. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Robertson is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. That's a half-decent try. Nicely spread.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to...
And it's been given away. Back into the middle. Nedved. And it's Neymar. And this is Raul. Rodri. And Victor. Now that looks a decent ball. Son Heung-min. And here comes the corner. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Now it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's Nedved! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Cal Victor. And he's gone searching cross-field. Alexander-Arnold. Foden. has not gone well. No way through there. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a pretty loose pass. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Nicely weighted ball. Well played right face to face with the keeper. And the shot! He's got a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Sterling unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Raul picks it up out wide. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries from distance. Has a look and plays it forward. Bebeto goes steaming forward. Aims beyond the defence. He's got away. Messi! Defending of the desperate variety. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Oh, he's been caught on it! And a chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
A case now of complete control. Now it's Raul. Neymar. He's found a way through. Oh, what a climb! He has done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Nedved. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Nedved with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Son Heung-min. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And back to the keeper they go. Akanji, Van Dijk. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Neymar. He shifted it to the flank. Son Heung-min. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 6, el dorsal 21, el dorsal 10, el dorsal 13, el dorsal 16. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7, Messi, el dorsal 8, el dorsal 18, Neymar, el dorsal 14, el dorsal 22.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Rummenigge, showing great feet there. Rummenigge! And it's Messi. Out to the left it goes. Messi. Neymar. Robertson. And it's Valverde. Nedved. Messi. Knocks it into space. And Cruyff! Oh, taken with style. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And he's gone backward here. Ronaldinho. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he welcomes it in. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot could... Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's away! Ronaldinho, there he goes, motoring forward. Shapes to shoot! He scores! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Pirlo. And here's the chance to counter. 5 minutes left on the clock.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Neymar.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And that's been won straight back.
5 minutos de descuento.
Tries to play it through. He won't be happy with that one. Ronaldinho. That's Nedved.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ronaldinho. Taken back almost at once. And he's managed to get rid. Defending was strong and firm. Robertson, pass somewhat off target. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona are beaten, and they are out. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players, and they never really got going. I know it can happen to even the best of us, but that doesn't take away from the fact that this was a painful watch, very painful.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as a source of inspiration, but I think we can make an exception for Gianluigi Donnarumma. Such an incredible player, one of the safest pair of hands around.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He rises! Camavinga gets rid without sophistication. And that was nowhere near his best. And now a sudden chance to counter. Arsenal have reclaimed it. It's loose here and they'll want to reclaim it. And that's been... It's Son Heung-min!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Takes a shot!
Barcelona definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Played back in. Robertson. Son Heung-min looking to run onto it. Akanji kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, that is one way to stop him. Son Heung-min with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Son Heung-min is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Sterling has it in a wide position. Victor. Akanji. No outsmarting him this time. Looking for the run. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it? And he's had a hit! Well, that's Sterling! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Victor here. Victor! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's well spotted. Robertson. It's Camavinga. Now it's Kane. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Messi. Robertson wins the duel this time.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Not the most accurate pass. Van Dijk. That'll be a throw. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And he's managed to get rid. Caicedo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Robertson. That has been slung wide. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's a really well-measured ball. Needs the return pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Camavinga. No, that's been intercepted. Foden. Nicely spread. Pressing hard. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot! It's anyone's ball now. That could spell trouble. Jimenez gets it clear. Pau Victor does really well to win the ball there. Oh, there's a probing ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Kane. Messi. Son Heung-min. He's in space and looking for options.
Added time.
Brilliantly cut out. Son Heung-min. Camavinga. He's through here. He is through here. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
A game of real excitement to wallow in, Peter. They've got a shoot-on-sight policy in operation, and here's the more.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it.
And Sterling! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And he shoots! They're back in possession and ready to go again. Looking for options for movement. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Kane. Messi.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Camavinga. Son Heung-min. Shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, what a chance. And after doing all the hard work as well, he'll be kicking himself here.
Van Dijk makes the interception. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Camavinga. Rodri. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing.
The
60 minutes
attendance
played.
for this match was 62,005.
Now it's Foden. Engages and forces him off the ball. Foden cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He
Shot, surely! Oh, taken with style! The breakthrough arrives at last! Oh, one moment you're in possession, and the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Substitutions taking place.
Robertson. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
That's a shade optimistic. It's a throw-in. That has not gone well. Jimenez. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, Red, nice interception.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
That's really well cleared.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Distributed tidily. That has been cut short. And it's Neymar. And that is a little undercooked. Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
And it's been played through. Great chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's a pretty loose pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now that looks a decent ball. Cute ball, now how can he reach it? And that was very necessary.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
It's a promising position. And the keeper has it. And the volley. Just eases him off the ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Neymar! Now who's going to be first to... Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's that, the end. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Just a quick
Barcelona
reminder today,
really
please
did
refrain
suffer
from
for their... Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati.
We have already started here.
Now it's Neymar, distributed tidily. Decent chance! And again! Goal! Barcelona! And the game springs instantly to life.
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Simplicity itself.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Great chance here to level it up. It's anyone's ball now. And he shoots! Yes! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all shot at goal! In he goes again! In he goes again! Kane gets flagged offside.
Barcelona definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Van Dijk. That is good alertness. He is through here. Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Good read, needed to be. And they've got rid. Ball is over the line. And it's Messi. That is ended up in no man's land. Van Dijk. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Messi. Victor. Now it's Yamal. Oh, he's been caught napping. He has found the way through. There will be a throw-in. Now it's Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Played out wide. Incoming delivery. Oh, well played, well played. Robertson. Now it's Messi. Spread it left. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Messi. Played out to the right. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Foden.
Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Van Dijk. Rodri. 30 minutes gone. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And there's the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Foden could try cutting inside here. Victor gets it away. And it's Messi. Messi. And here's Foden.
Foden really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mbappe picks it up out wide. Corner number 2 then.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. No, he's not getting any further than that. Alexander-Arnold. That's a good ball out wide. Sterling! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Pass is just off target. Vardiol. Foden. Vardiol. Tries to play it through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Yamal is wide and looking to get onto the... Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted. And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona get the second half started. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's found a way through. And the ball's come loose here. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To turn a deficit into a lead. And they've turned it round.
And he does it with ice in his veins.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Now it's Foden. Good ball over the top. Oh, good take in a good area. Can he finish? Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Looking to play him in. Real chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Camavinga. And it's Messi.
Spread out to the left. He's in space and looking for options. Chance to deliver.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Almost an hour gone. Well, that's well seen too. Oh, good spread.
Nicely spread. And the pass is intercepted.
Out to the left it goes. He's got away.
Guardiol. Searching pass he's played there.
No, that's been intercepted. And this is Neymar. Deftly away. Well, what about it? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be.
Cambio de jugadores.
Now the cross, and the keeper beats it away. Neymar, Van Dijk makes the interception. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, he's found support out wide. And this is Kane. There's no flag. It's Kane! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Kane certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Alexander-Arnold. And that has left him in a heap. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, well measured. Lewandowski providing an outlet on that flank. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Messi. Messi. Neymar. Over to the left. Now it's Foden. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's picked his way through. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And he's intervened well there. And he's managed to get free. That's tidy. Gabriel Jesus. This is intriguing. Next goal critical. Mbappe!
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Guardiola cuts it out, knocks it into space.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's shifting.
Oh, what's he done? Chance, surely! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof!
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
And he's done it again! He's got his second!
Oh no, what has happened here? And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Neymar. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's that, the end. Barcelona illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona didn't quite recover from the early...
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. Can he get on the end of this? Referee has just said play on. Now it's Messi. Gets a good foot in there.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
It's played through for him.
He's having a go!
Beckham standing over it.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
Cáceres. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, easy pickings there. Rooney is onto this. And that is a little undercooked. Mbappe. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Rodri powering.
Tries a shot!
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Victor.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Back into the middle. Sterling in acres of space out wide. And he's there to clear it. And it's Rodri. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Van Nistelrooy did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's got away. Hazard.
Such good technique.
Now this...
Van Nistelrooy!
Oh, that was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Rodri. It's a pretty loose pass. Van Nistelrooy. Pass somewhat off target. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. And that certainly packed a punch. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Rooney. Van Nistelrooy. Rodri. Victor. And he goes cross-field. Cáceres spots it and intercepts. And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Pass has gone astray. It's a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold. Some good work on the right flank here. There's the cross-field ball. That has not gone well. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Cáceres gets over and intercepts.
Decent chance! What a wonderful goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rice. And he cuts out the supply.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
Hazard.
acréscimo.
Van Nistelrooy. Will play through for the wide man. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And this could be the final action of the first half. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
And it's Messi. Searching pass he's played there. Good read, needed to be. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well,
And he's had a hit! Oh! Fantastic! A finish of true class! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Looking for the run. Great vision. And this is Van Nistelrooy. And Van Nistelrooy! Too close for comfort.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Victor. Now then, the ball's come loose. Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source. And this is Rooney. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Beckham is behind this one.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
Messi! That was travelling. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He can get that clear. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Alexander-Arnold. Lewandowski. There will be a throw-in.
Teremos uma substituição.
Camera. Brazil were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
And he was quick to react. Van Dijk. Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Gabriel Jesus. He's going to be disappointed with that. That'll be a throw-in.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 6. Sai para a entrada do jogador.
That's going in strongly.
Camisa 13.
Beckham.
Substituição.
Rice. Robertson gets across to intercept that. Played back in. Can he get it through? Rice. That's a cute ball. He has found the way through. Great chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Brazil making another change here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Back into the middle. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Short changes him with that pass. Good take, and is he in? Good challenge, excellent challenge. And he's picked it up out wide. He's found the way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Threads one in. Lahm made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Neymar batted in a wide position. He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
No, that was never going to make it. That's really well cleared. That's been cut out, well played. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Messi receives it in a wide position. Shot a goal! It's loose now. Oh, what has happened here? Played in and again. Just cruising. They are cruising. And they are cruising away. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
A case now of complete control. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, he's found support out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Van Dijk getting this one clear. And it's Messi. Messi! And the keeper read that really well. No way through there. 5 minutes to add. And that will be the final act. So that is it, the end of the road. How would you summarise... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Cal Victor wins the duel this time.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, this looks sharp.
Foden.
Sterling! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it.
Out for a throw.
Turns back here, probably the best option.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Pass is just off target. He has found the way through. So much time.
Mbappe!
That has been slung wide. Great vision.
He came in hard, very hard. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Decent chance!
In he goes again, and the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in!
They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Barcelona are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Looking to play him in. Looking for the run. Oh, well measured.
He's been side down. Is that a penalty? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Gets a good foot in there. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he's had it nicked away.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's the header!
And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Shapes to shoot! Relentless! Just relentless! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it! An act of charity gratefully received.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
And Messi! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front foot.
And the finish! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Played out to the right. He can run onto that. Foden!
Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first.
Big header! Oh, almost a 6th.
That has been cut short. Rodri. This is promising. That is good alertness.
Oh, just skips past his man. He's had a shot! They've scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Passing nice and neat. Oh, a delicate chip through. Out to the left it goes. And he's picked it up out wide. He is through here. Now it's...
Can he finish?
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, some tackle that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
Looking for options for movement.
That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Sterling.
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Nicely weighted ball.
Victor. Chance, surely!
And it's cut back out to him.
And he's missed it.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
And that's it.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
En el marcador se podrá ver a continuación un resumen con las jugadas más destacadas de la primera parte.